clients. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi inaugurates 2 police stations, sub-treasury office and Thangjing guest house in Bishnupur district. Says the government desire is to show people the real work. Indefinite curfew promulgated in Imphal East and West districts. Many vehicles burned at Kurai Hekru Makong. And denizens of cycle protest, unknown armed men looting 6 lakh rupees from Vijaya Bank staff at gunpoint. Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Survala Kangabam. Let's see the news in detail. The state government's desire is to show the people the real work executed by the government. This was stated by Chief Minister Okram Ibobi during the inaugural function of the Chingu Moirang Thangjing guest house at Moirang today. The Chief Minister also inaugurated 2 police stations, 1 sub-treasury office in Thanga Assembly constituency, Kumbi Assembly constituency and Moirang Assembly constituency today. The newly constructed police stations are at Ikai Phogokchau in Kumbi Assembly constituency and Kaibulamjau in Thanga Assembly constituency. The guest house constructed at an estimated cost of 5 crore rupees. The construction started in 2009. The guest house has 2 VIP rooms, 6 deluxe rooms, 6 semi-deluxe rooms and 2 dormitories, each for gents and ladies. There is also a conference hall that can accommodate 100 seats. Chief Minister was accorded a warm welcome at Moirang Bazaar. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Okram Ibobi said the Congress government has taken up many developmental works in Manipur. Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khagam, Minister of Commerce and Industry Govindas Konthojam, Minister of PHED Manga Baife, Chairman of PDA and MLA of Thanga Assembly constituency T. Mangi Babu, Parliamentary Secretary of YAS and Tourism M. Prithviraj, MLA of Kumbi Assembly constituency S. Bira and top-ranking police and civil officials attended the function. Councillors of Moirang Municipal Council and Kwakta Municipal Council also attended the function. District Magistrate of Imphal East and West districts has imposed indefinite curfew in the entire district as a measure to thwart any unwanted incident. No resident of the areas covered by the curfew is allowed to move out of their homes. The curfew has been imposed under subsection 2 of CRPC 144. However, movement of vehicles and commuters relating to essential services will be exempted from the purview of the curfew. For marriage, religious rites, etc., permission should be taken from the respective DC or SP of Imphal East or West district in advance. District Magistrate of Imphal East and West has issued an order in this regard. Before the District Magistrate Imphal East promulgated curfew in the district, a large number of people came out in the streets in Kurai Lamlong areas and blocked movement of vehicles or people. District Police took up tight security measures to prevent any unwanted incident. Later in the day, the Band supporters stopped many vehicles coming from Khuman Lampak side with security personnel escorting them and damaged the vehicles. One driver of 4th IRB sustained minor injury. Police fired tear gas shells and mock bombs to disperse the Band supporters. The passengers of the vehicles were asked to get down and the vehicles, including that of IRB, were set on fire by the Band enforcers. Altogether, 22 vehicles were torched. However, the passengers were not harmed in any manner and were kept at a safe place under the protection of the local people. Additional police forces and fire tenders rushed to the place and tried to douse the fire. Denizens of Cycle have strongly condemned the looting of 6 lakh rupees from some staff employees of Vijaya Bank Cycle branch at gunpoint on December 15 around 11 a.m. The incident of looting occurred near Champai village on Imphal Cycle Road. Residents of Cycle and staff of the bank along with civil bodies based in the area today took out a march in protest against the incident. Later, the protesters gathered and held a meeting. The protest march was organized under the supervision of Kuki Inpi Cycle Gamkhai KSO and Women Union Cycle. Protesters held placards reading, "We condemn the act of robbery. We want peace and harmony. Bank robbers are coward people," etc. Speaking at the demonstration, Chairman of Cycle Hill Town, Tonglen Chongloi, said, "Those who are responsible for the incident ought to know that the money they robbed did not belong to some contractors or rich people. It belonged to the general masses. The government should book those responsible persons and punish them according to the law," the chairman asserted. On the other hand, ADC member Thangkam Lupe said, "Almost all monetary transactions, including transactions related to scholarship for students, are done in banks these days. The residents of Cycle and surrounding area are very fortunate to have a branch of Bijaya Bank open in the area. However, incidents like robberies will discourage the bank staff to work religiously for the people. Legal action should be taken against those responsible for the robbery and taught lesson. The people should never extend any help to such people," he asserted. Talking to ISTB News at the sideline of the demonstration, President of Kuki Inpi Cycle Gamkhai, Saikomang Lupo, said, "Looting public cash from bank staff is a shocking incident. The bank that was helping the resident of Cycle Hill Town in various ways has been compelled to remain closed by the incident." He drew attention of the authority of the bank to resume service in view of the upcoming Christmas.
Cycle area mayam se wanare Christmas Nakshila Abanina Mayam Siloina, Wanarabanina Masi, higher authority Natraga, Bengi, authority Singna, Masi, Cycle Pria Mayamgi, Kandiraga, Atuba Matamda, Masi Bangsi, Amuhana, Hambiraga Pria Mayamgi, Awabasi Kohanbio Haraga, Haina, Akoi Cooking PKSO, Amasung, Women Union, Masi higher authority Singda, appeal to Javani.
Suspected gatherers of NSC and IM fired several rounds of gunshots at the villagers of Bongyang under the jurisdiction of Litan Police Station around 8 this morning. The villagers were out in church for Sunday prayer when the unknown armed person started firing from shade of the woods to the north of the village. The firing lasted for about 10 minutes. However, no one was hurt. The MSGL and Sons and NRL fuel outlet at Kongba Larenpat issued petrol to the staff and the newsmen of ISTB network, considering the difficulty they have been facing due to non-availability of petrol due to the ongoing economic blockade. Owner of the fuel outlet, Chauba, said the distribution of petrol was arranged after the management of ISTB network officially requested the pump owner to extend help to ease the difficulty of the new staff and reporters.
UNC na zatharibe economic blockade asida khoi nonggi sangdaba yadaba problem singa khoi kham thengna tiapna wang pasida khoi thau so mani masida khoi ISTB gi maike de gi nonggi sangdaba yadaba problem sing stage da khoi yamna tangai pa information gi kari long na khona basida chathu problem khar leiba sigi ai khoi gi bamong amuda leiba lai khoi gi MSGL Sons khoi gi retail outlet sida tangai padana thau khar ka tang pibi na baina khoi gi ISTB gi maike de gi haibi dak padagi khoi da masigi awa basi yengaga ai khoi na
General Secretary of ISTB Network KH Kogan said, "The staffs and reporters of ISTB Network have been facing a lot of difficulty carrying out their duties." He praised the owner and the staff of MSGL and Sons and the OC of Irulbung Police Station for providing security during the distribution of petrol.
ISTB the Makta Maruina, okay, press media Bunisi Buena, okay, Masigi the Mutakambi Buena, okay, the Tau Suto Viva, Masigi, okay, the day to day, the Sang the Via the Ponina, Masida Yamna Tagapa Ponduceri.
A road construction program was held at Paudel Mayai Lekai School Playground under Wangkhem constituency. Intending BJP candidate Oinam Haridas of Wangkhem constituency, Sorokhaibam Madhuchandra, ex-Pradhan, Wangkhem Gram Panchayat, and MD Kemba, representative councillor of Thoubal Municipal Council, Ward number 17, also attended the program. Oinam Haridas said that in creating a way to the paddy fields for the local residents of Fogdale is conducted, as most residents of Wangkhem constituency earn their livelihood through farming and face inconvenience in commuting, and doing so, the locals will no longer face such inconvenience. Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha Patsoi Mandal, under the supervision of Vice President Samurai Lakpam Premananda and BJP Manipur Pradesh, organized a one-day youth convention at Tera Kaitel. Around 300 youths of different areas from Patsoi constituency attended the convention. S. Pramananda in his speech at the gathering said that BJP exists for the people. Leaders of the party, both from the state and center, are always 24 hours available and ready for any assistance of the people. He urged the BJP representatives of different constituencies to bring up any hassled situations and suggestions of any developmental work to BJP Manipur Pradesh, as India's top-level leaders like the Prime Minister, Union Home Minister, Defence Minister are all from BJP, and the need will be materialized into action. At the gathering, Tingom Rajan, President BJP Patsoi Mandal Konjengbam Kedarnath, BJYM Patsoi Mandal President Premananda Maite, General Secretary BJP Manipur Pradesh S. Nabachandra Sharma, Cultural in Charge BJP Manipur Pradesh also attended the youth convention. The 11th death anniversary of A.K. Nipamacha, father of Social Welfare Minister A.K. Mirabai, was observed on Tabungkhok Awang Likai to be Leimal Lampak today. MLA of Kangabot Family constituency O Landhoni also attended the observance. Speaking at the observance, Minister A.K. Mirabai said she will follow the footsteps of her father and always work for the betterment of the people. Secretary of CPI-ML Manipur, Sapam Samungo, has expressed astonishment over the government's alleged statement that all government schools in the state will be shut down and children will be given a free education under Right to Education. He shared his knowledge about right to education. Former chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women, Dr. C.H. Damini, has been felicitated for having been honored with Kabi Ratna by Sahitya Parisad Meghalaya. The felicitation program organized by Raseswari Pala was held at Ghari today. Renowned writer Jodha Chandra Sanasam, historian R.K. Jalajit, advocate Dr. C.H. Noren and many other eminent persons attended the felicitation program. A book titled Umang Laigi Masai Gonda, written by Dr. C.H. Damini, was also released as part of the felicitation program. Speaking at her felicitation program, Dr. C.H. Damini opined her view on literature and its contribution to society. A booth-level conference was held for R.K. Sig Chandra, BJP intending candidate from Kashamtong constituency, in his residence located at Kwakaitel. BJP spokesperson Tiken and many party leaders also attended the meeting. R.K. Sig Chandra in his speech said he is contesting the election with the aim to bring positive changes in Kashamtong constituency. Sagolban Apunba Nupilup organized a protest against the ongoing UNC economic blockade. Women's organization from Sagolban Moirang Lera, Sagolban Salam Lekai, Vijay Govinda Mandir Lampak, Takyal Kolam Lekai removes all goods from the moving vehicles and set the goods on fire. They have taken up such steps to protest against the extended ongoing economic blockade, crippling the state and injuring lives during the gunfire. Former Director of RIMS, Dr. Elfie Mate, inaugurated Bazaar India shopping mall for the first time in Manipur on New Chekon Road. Dr. Fimate said all types of women's and kids' wear are available at the mall. And now the top stories once again. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi inaugurates 2 police stations, sub-treasury office and Thangjing guest house in Bishnupur district. Says government desire is to show people the real work. Indefinite curfew promulgated in Imphal East and West districts. Many vehicles burned at Kurai Hekru Mako. And denizens of cycle protest unknown armed men looting 6 lakh rupees from Vijaya Bank staff at gunpoint. Thank you so much for joining with us and good night.